Hey, Mr. Man. Good afternoon and welcome to Master Manager Nigerian News. Please, may I know your name?
Good afternoon. I'm Edward Akwete Abam.
Oh, okay. Today, let me ask you this question. Let me go straight forward.
Okay.
Are you a Ghanaian?
Yes, I'm a Ghanaian. I'm Ghanaian from Accra here.
Oh, okay.
Greater Accra. I'm a Ghan.
You are a Ghana.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me ask you. Do you have Nigerians living in Ghana in your neighborhood?
Absolutely. You can't go anywhere without finding one or two Nigerians around.
Eh,
Yes. In fact, even talking about the whole world, everywhere you go, you see a Nigerian nationality. So
wow.
in my neighborhood, even in my house where I'm residing right now, I have two Nigerians living with me.
Wow. Living you then, I presume you have some of them as girlfriends.
Yes, I had one as a girlfriend.
Wow.
Yeah, I had one as a girlfriend.
How do you see them? Are they industrials?
To talk about Nigerians, yes, I can say that Nigerians are very industrious people, and they are people who will really trigger your brain. When you meet them and you are talking with them,
Uh-huh.
you know they have high sense of cognitive ability.
Hey,
They can really make you think. They can really make you think. Most of them that I meet them,
oh, the way you are
not
talking,
talking about even
it's like you are falling into them, pal.
not really. They have their good side and then their bad side. You should also be very careful
Uh-huh.
when you are dealing with a Nigerian.
Since you have a girlfriend as Nigerian, their way of life, I think it has influenced you, right?
Partly.
Eh,
I take the good aspects.
the good one.
Yes.
Definitely the bad one too, you take it too.
Not really.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now let me ask this question. Nigerians living in Ghana, some of them say they are very dangerous. Let me say that. Some of them are very distant criminals. How do you see them? Is it true? More
If
especially they are men.
okay, to be on an even side, I would say that yes, we have crooks. We have the crooks. It has to do with these youngsters and everything.
Like I was saying, you said they are very criminal. Okay, since you have taken one of them as girlfriend, then excuse me, sir, then you were a fraudster.
Oh, boss, do I look like one?
Oh,
No. You can't say that. You can't say I'm a fraudster. The fact that I'm very close to Nigerians and everything doesn't make them even
but this
as
one not that
maybe
close. So
Nigerians
you have a girlfriend, Nigerian
because she
girlfriend.
was not a fraudster.
Oh, okay.
She was not a fraudster, and her peers, her friends, being male and female, I don't see any of them doing anything with in connection. In connection with fraud and anything like that. Yeah, they are very good people.
Now I can see that you are on their side. And let me say, your people are saying that they give us electricity. What about that one? Your people, they say they give us electricity.
Nigerians say they give Ghanaian electricity. Man, for that one, I stand to be corrected. But I know for a fact that Nigerians love Ghana for two reasons. One, because we have 24-hour electricity here, current here. And two, because of our flamboyant airports.
Flamboyant airport.
Yes, they always boast of our airports.
Wow.
And the electricity. I don't know whether you've had an experience in an aircraft before. When you get to Ghana and they tell you that you are in Ghana,
you see lights.
It looks so beautiful.
But it's not like that in Nigeria.
You can't get it. And even if you get it, you get it only in the bigger cities.
So does it mean that?
And the noise level alone there, boss, because of the generator that they use. So mostly we call them the generator what? The generator nation. Yes.
You are giving us a new thing. Now,
absolutely.
I said good. So do they give us light? I mean, that's my problem.
They don't give us light.
But they give us light.
How can they give us light when they are sleeping in darkness?
Oh, maybe.
Does it make sense?
Maybe they are good Samaritan.
I don't think Nigerians would do that. They call themselves the giants of Africa. And being the giants, it should be elicited in your way of doing things. You can't tell us you are the giants when you can't even boast of 24-hour electricity for even your biggest cities, Abuja and Lagos. No, they don't give us electricity. They can't give us electricity.
That one is false.
It's absolutely very, very false.
Okay. Yeah. Then, now when you come to Ghana, we see Nigerians all over. Yeah. In terms of marketing, they've taken over. Mm-hmm. Why have Nigerians taken over our market? I mean, the selling of what do you call it? This phone, accessories, and even some of them could even pure water. Why have they taken over?
Okay. As I said, I've been a nomadic person, and being a nomadic person, roaming in countries and everything. So you really find me gravitating towards people of different nationalities. And one thing that I found about Nigerians, they are very industrious. And two,
so they are very industrious. Does it mean that Ghanaians are lazy?
You know, I will not say Ghanaians are lazy. If we are lazy, we wouldn't be able to build our country to this.
Nigerians are industrious.
Yes, they are industrious.
Are you not working?
I'm working.
As
I'm talking to you, I'm just coming from work. You know, and I'm going for a second work.
You see, you are industrious.
We are industrious.
Always they say Nigerians are industrious.
What happens is, when you live in your country, okay, there are certain work that you wouldn't do for prestigious reasons. But when you're out of your country, or you're outside where you are seen as you are not seen as anybody, you are able to do any work to make any money. It happens to even Ghanaians outside. They do any kind of work to make money.
They being industrious is as a result of they moving to Ghana. It doesn't mean that they are industrious.
Okay, they are doing that also for a reason. You know, our currency here. Though Ghanaians, we don't respect the currency, but our currency here is very heavy. The Ghanaian cedi is very heavy comparing to the Nigerian. Yes. Yeah. So when they come here, it looks so lucrative. So anybody who does anything small, makes money, change it into their naira, and then send it back home.
Now, since you are Nigerian in-law, son-in-law.
Not yet, sir. Not yet, sir.
But it's your girlfriend.
Not yet, sir. Don't go there. Not yet, sir.
Girlfriend will definitely lead you to marriage.
Not actually. Not really.
Then it means you don't love the girl.
I like her.
You like or love?
All the two.
So like, love.
I like and I love her.
Now, advise your people, because your people, the way they are doing their things here, people don't like it.
Okay, what I've seen about the Nigerian, especially the youngsters, the male and everything. Recently, I had to intervene for a Nigerian girl who I met one evening, or being sacked from somebody who provided her, a place of residence, because she came and the person saw her. She told the person her story that they were brought here to Ghana by somebody who promised them of lucrative work. Yeah. But at the end of the day, it was prostitution. So yes, ashawo. So she has to leave, and then she met this woman who had mercy on her, but also accepting the girl refused to do simple house chores. So the woman one night, evacuated her from the premises, and then I happened to meet her. I chanced into her and I took her home. As I said, I told you that I've been a nomadic person, so I just had mercy. I took her home, and then I gave her some time until she was able to go back to her country. Most of the young girls are here and they are into prostitution, so they should be very careful. And the young guys too, most of them are here and few are doing well, but majority of them are into fraudulent activities, and which I think that it's not good. Most of them come here, they change their lifestyle, braid their hair, bleach their body, and do all kind of excuse my word, but nasty stuffs which does not speak well of them. Sometimes some of them, you get closer and you see that they are very amiable people, very sober and everything, but the way they portray themselves in terms of the way they dress, the way they appear and everything, appearance, speaks a lot about a person. But the way they output their appearance and everything, will make someone perceive them to be very arrogant, or, people in that quote, crooks. But there are people that when you approach, they have that high sense of humor. They love people and everything. So my advice to the youngsters who come in Ghana, right? Recently, I see most of them selling these phone covers, phone case, and everything. Whenever I see them,
most of them are footballers. So most of them are footballers.
Yes, most of them are footballers. Most of them, I see most people playing football. But you can imagine playing football in Ghana here. It's not easy. Who is going to sponsor you?
Even our football is crying for help.
Yes, who is going to sponsor you? You need to eat, you need to wear something, you need to do anything, something. So when you come here, I would advise, unlike the other nationalities like the Togolese and other things who have this handiworks and everything, you see most of them engaging in those kind of activities and they're making money for themselves. So if you come here with football, there are Ghanaian players who are equally hungry.
Yeah.
So you come here with the football, I also advise that at least you get some handiwork, something that can earn income for you, so that at least living in Ghana here will be amiable. They always say they love Ghana because of the peace they enjoy. You can able to move out of Ghana at any time. Recently, I met one who I offered some help because he was very hungry.
Then you people, since you are the in-law of Nigerians, you help them.
Not really. I told you something that because of my nomadic nature, I moved from country to country. I've had those experiences. So when I see a brother out there, you know, it makes me recall those days that I was also in someone's country.
A stranger.
Yes, and it helps. Good. When I was alien in people's country, I remember some people will tell you are an alien. You don't deserve to have this opportunity. So that makes me reciprocate the kind of love I received. Or the things that I wish to get, I didn't get. When I see people in my country, I do likewise. I give them.
So this is advice. So Nigeria, this is advice from your son-in-law, Edward Akwete. So, Mr. Man, thank you. I hope we will one day meet. I want us to be having programs like this.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm always open to things like this.
So
it will be my pleasure.
You're welcome. Master Manager Niger News. And your life will never be the same.
Yeah. Okay.